Good morning, everybody. I just want to say happy Sunday. And so today I was thinking, when I was little, my great aunt made us, in my family, all matching stockings. These are my parents' stockings. Very old, but they're a specific stocking. And somehow over the years, my stocking got lost. I don't know how it happened. Maybe it got caught in one of the floods that we had when I was growing up. But I've always wanted to make mine, make a new one. I couldn't find the pattern anywhere. I searched all over. I thought it would be in, what is that? Mary Maxim? Maxim? I think that's the catalog place. I thought maybe it might have been through there, but no, it wasn't. I looked there online and searching, I couldn't find it. I found a lot of vintage Christmas stocking patterns that were close, but didn't have this specific Santa, and I wanted to make one to match because I wanted to redo what was made. It had the ornaments on the back and this specific Santa. So I almost gave up. I got to the point where I borrowed my mom and dad's so I could try to recreate it by scratch and make my own pattern. You know, count the stitches, find out when you create, switch yarns and things like that and draw it up. And finally, I think a month or so ago, I found on Etsy the pattern. It's from 1940, I think, was the pattern, and it's no longer in print. I got it. I think I showed it on my on here a while ago when I found it because I was so excited. This person had it and they had the rights to sell it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cast it on and I'm going to knit me mine, a new one. And I already have the Angora yarn. I had it for a different thing. So what I need to do today is I bought a bunch of yarn. Go figure, like I really needed more because I got like shelving behind me that is full of yarn. But I'm trying to decide. So I have obviously white and I've got black. And I've got red, so it's pretty close to the red. And the lighting that I have in here isn't like the greatest showing up on the screen, so I apologize. Couldn't find the gold for the belt here and for the ornament stuff. But I did find a yellow, and I think that'll be fine. It's close enough. And it's going to be a while if I ever find a gold before I get to there, then I'll use that instead. This is the green I was able to find. It's a little darker, but I kind of like this green better. So it won't totally match what was made for me. But one thing I couldn't decide on was this, like dusty rose color. What color is this? Light rose for the skin here, or should I just use this what color is this? Cream color for the skin. I can't decide. I'm thinking this because that's the actual color, very close to what was originally done. So I think I'll do this one. But so this morning I was gonna cast on and give it a go. I even got bells. I got silver ones because I'm not a gold person. Maybe I should have gotten silver for here. I do need to still order the eye, but I can do that another time. Or just leave it without it because it's still, you know, that was added on. That's not part of the pattern, if I remember right. According to the picture, it's just that. And there's no button there, so from what I can tell. But, so, yay! I'm going to start. I'm excited. Very excited. And if it goes good, then I'll make one for my kids. Carry on the tradition. I think it'll be cool. I already had my my aunt and her husband ask if it knitted pretty good, and I wanted to if I can make some for her kids, because her kids weren't born yet when my great aunt made all these years ago. Like I said, I was really little when she made them. So let's see. Stocking cuff. Begin at upper edge with G. Cast on G. G is the green. Okay. Cast on 60 stitches, working in ribbing of knit 1, purl 1 for 6 rows. So, well, that's funky. Interesting. Alrighty. Stick this under there. I never worked with this yarn before, so we'll see how it goes. I couldn't find the colors that I wanted from Red Heart, which I thought would give me the green and things like that, but I couldn't find all the colors in the Red Heart, and I kind of wanted to stick with the same brand of yarn throughout the stocking, so. Really? Big old knot. I'm really excited. I hope it goes good. So 60 long tail cast on. So 1. We'll do that much. Let's see. And it's size 8 needles, it says. 5 stitches equals 1 inch. Alright, where is it? Somewhere in here. Oh, I got the size 8 off the yarn. That's what it was. So we'll cast on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna do a little quick test knit just for fun. Just for funsies. Just to make sure I got somewhat of a gauge right. So it doesn't say which stitch to measure it in, so I'm going to do stocking knit because that's what the pattern's going to be in. So 6 rows should equal 1 inch and 5 stitches should equal 1 inch. So I got 5 stitches and I'll go 6 rows and we'll measure. So that's 2, this would be 3. I'm doing it kind of loose. That's 4. That's 5. And stocking knit curls. This will be 6. All right. So let's measure this. Where's my tape measure? There you are. So yeah, a little bit bigger. For a Christmas stocking, I'm not going to worry about that little half of a stitch. And that's pretty much dead on. So I think I'm good. Alright. Now the fun part. It says 60. That's 10. That's 20. That's 30. $40. $50, and I'm going to count just to make sure. I was counting at 1 for some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha! That should be 50. That should be 60, and I'll count to make sure. Now another thing they say on here is that the name is embroidered in duplicate stitch when the stocking's completed. So I was actually thinking of doing what my great aunt did, and she just knitted it in there instead of doing duplicate stitch. I think I might just stick with that. We'll see. We'll see how difficult it gets when I get to it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 60. Okay. One thing I haven't figured out is if this pattern is knit in the round or knit flat and then sewn up, because it looks like it's knitting around, but work in ribbing for 6 rows with white working stocking knit for 10 rows, and work 2 green rows It looks like it's knit flat. I think she did it all in. So back and sole seams weave toed together. Huh. Let's see. I think she just knitting around. Nope, she did do a seam. I never remembered the seam there. Interesting. Huh. Guess I never noticed the seam. Well then, I guess I'd do that. I want to keep it as much as possible the same as how my great aunt did it. So, and I knit on. So, 6 rows of knit and purl. Okay. One by one ribbing. Oh, and the shawl that I was working on last week, that one project that I started back in 2019, somehow I missed a stitch. I couldn't figure it out. I started tinking back a couple rows and it was still off, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to sit there and keep tinking over 200 and almost 300 stitches each row. So I just ripped it out and started over, and I'm on, I believe, row 9 at the moment. So just wanted to give you an update on that one. I can show you that in a second. So I haven't given up on it. I just started over, started fresh. Well, with the color work, I'm kind of glad it is knit flat. Okay, so for an update, real quick. Yeah, I'm on row 9. I just finished off row 8. So I had to start over. But it's coming along, and I have checked, and I am on this correct stitch number count. So just as an update. I was on row 19, so I'm only 10 rows behind. Not bad. No worries. There's no rush for that one. And this one. Great thing for spread ties. Put the ends on so they stop getting in your way. There. Okay. That's one. Can't believe it's already past mid-September. Oh, and a weird thing too. My lilacs bloomed again. Normally they only bloom, I've only ever witnessed them blooming, is the springtime. And I've got blossoms coming on some of my lilacs. I had to actually go out there and take pictures because I didn't believe it myself. So weird. It's like they're confused, which is confusing me. Alright, Mocha, what are you doing? That's Mama's coffee. You don't like my coffee. You always give it a funny look when you sniff it. But yet you sniff it every single time. Ugh. Sorry about that. Dangers of cat stepping on keyboard. Come on. Scoot. Scoot. Jeez. So sorry about that. Silly kitty. So that's 2 rows. Oh, for those who are just learning how to knit, how I could tell that I'm doing, whether I do knit or a purl besides saying it in my head, is, see the V there? This is going to be a knit stitch, so I knit it. Don't step on the keyboard, Mocha. Come on. Come on. Scoot. Anyways, what I was saying. And to know that this is a purl, see the bump right here? That tells me it's a purl. See the difference between the V and the bump? See how there's no bump on this one? There's a bump on this one? That's how I know the difference between a knit and a purl. I hope I'm getting it on there good. For the beginners out there who are just starting to learn to see the difference of the stitches. So, like this. Now, that's a purl, that's a knit. See how they look different? That's how you know the differences. Okay. When you're doing a 1x1 rib, you just follow that. You knit the knits and you purl the purls. So, knit is with the yarn in the back. Purl is yarn in the front. And that's the main 2 stitches of knitting, knit and purl. All the other stuff is just combinations of those 2, or maybe a yarn over, or knitting 2 together, or purling 2 together, and things like that. But the main 2 stitches are knit and purl. For the beginners out there who might be watching this. So that was 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm on row 4. Should probably slip the first stitch. It might be easier to sew it up then later. Maybe I'll do that starting with the white. Oh, hi, Kata. How are you? Sorry, I just noticed that I had a message out there. Hope all's good with you. We're all good over here. One day at a time. Well, he had another scan done, and everything that was on his throat and tongue and stuff, that all is gone, which is good news. But they did find a little spot on his lung, so now we're going to start doing treatments for that. But the doctors are like 98% sure that the treatments that they're going to do should get rid of that. And then he'll have to do another scan afterwards to make sure they got all of it. And hopefully that's it. Thanks for asking. Me too. Me too. We're all positive. So that's good. He's still keeping a positive attitude, and that's great. He needs to. So that's 4, so 2 more rows. And then I start the white. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about that. He had cancer and he got COVID. Oh no. Well, I'm so sorry to hear about that. No, don't step on the keyboard. No, off the keyboard. Mocha, off the keyboard. Jeez. Last time you stepped on the keyboard, you made my camera go away. No, stop that. No, it's understandable. No worries. You don't have to be sorry you're quiet. Totally understandable. Let's see if I can do this. Hugs to you. You and your family. You're welcome. Anytime, anytime. Oh, Christmas stocking. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just finish this row here. It's a family heirloom that my great aunt made my whole family when I was little. We all got Christmas stockings with our names on them. And somehow mine disappeared, and for years I've been looking for the pattern and I can't find it anywhere, or I couldn't find it anywhere. Got to the point where I was just going to make my own pattern based off counting stitches off my parents' stockings. So my mom and dad let me borrow theirs so I could, try to recreate the pattern. And then one day, a month or two ago, I found it on Etsy, and I was just so ecstatic. So I purchased it. The pattern's from 1940s, and the original pattern's been discontinued, but the person at Etsy got the rights to sell it or something, and so I was able to get the pattern. So I'm testing it out as I knit myself a new stocking, so that way I have mine again, and then if all goes well, then I will make one for my family. And my aunt has already asked me if I could make her kids one too, because her kids weren't born yet when my great aunt was making these for everybody. So, example, this is my dad's. And I could find vintage stockings all over the place, but not this specific Santa one. And I wanted to match it. So I was able to finally find it, and I was so excited. And I got the pattern, and I got the yarn. So this is the pattern. And so I finally just got the yarn, so I decided I was going to cast on and knit mine so I can use it this Christmas. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the last row of the green for the moment. That's what we're making. Yes, the cuff right now. And then I'll do the white where the name goes. And the pattern says the name is then embroidered in duplicate stitch over the completed stocking. But I think my great aunt, I'm pretty sure she just knit the name in instead of doing the embroidery afterwards. So I'm kind of trying to decide. I think I want to do the same as she did so it matches. Don't you step on that keyboard. Hey. No. Will you stop that? Ooh. You can't step on the keyboard. You make the screen go away. No. Can you just sit on my lap? You gonna sneeze? Really? Thank you. That was very nice of you. Really? Really? You had to do that right there? Thanks. You're so pleasant. Sorry about that. Sneezy kitties. I also haven't worked with this yarn before, so there's that. But I think it's okay so far. It seems really nice. I wouldn't want to wear it next to my skin per se. It's not that soft, but what do you expect from acrylic? I don't know if you saw that I did finish my that green sweater that I was making. And I posted on my Instagram asking if someone wanted to test knit, and I picked up somebody who wanted to test knit it, who's willing to give it a try. And she just messaged me saying she just ordered the yarn, so fingers crossed that the test knit goes good, because then that means my pattern's good and I can put it out on Ravelry. Oh, maybe I'll wash it after I'm done knitting it and it'll be nice. The only problem with washing it is the white part uses Angora. Well, for the beard and his hair, you knit the Angora with the white yarn, and that part I might be afraid to wash in the washing machine. And I really don't want to. I've never washed yarn before knitting with it, and I'm always afraid it's going to end up in a big old mess. What are you sniffing? There's nothing there. It's just desk. Okay, so that should be six rows. So I need. Can you not sit on the keyboard? Okay, I'm moving the keyboard. That's it. That's it. We're gonna put it under the desk there. There, that way you can't step on it. Let's see. Stocking knit for 10 rows. So I think I'm gonna cut the green and then sew it in. Scissors. There we go. That way I'm not gonna sit there and carry the yarn down. No, leave my stitch. What is with you? Leave my stitch marker alone, Missy. God, you're such a butt this morning. Why? Okay. So, what I mean by the white part with the Angora is like right here, his cuff, his hat, his beard, and the trim down here. That's, well, this is a 40 some odd year old stocking, so it's kind of worn through, but this was Angora type of fuzzy yarn. So that's the part that I would be worried about washing in a washing machine. Don't want to mat it all up. Okay, so just gonna stick this on there like that so it stays out of my way. Probably should have trimmed that tail a little bit. Alright, get some yarn here. Alright, there's a knot. Come on, pull it out. Wow, that's a big knot. No, don't sneeze there, please. Oh, go. Just go. Go sneeze somewhere else. Please. Thank you. Oi. Hand wash. Yeah, I could hand wash it. I'll try that afterwards. Maybe it'll soften it up. But like I said, it's just a Christmas stocking for this one. So it's not going to be actually worn. So I'm not worried about it being not soft. Now, if I was going to make a sweater out of it, then yeah, then definitely. Alright. So, let's see. And stocking knit 10 rows in white. Leave enough of a tail. I'll cinch that stuff up in a minute. Just get this started. Because I think it's the next row where you start, if I'm going to do the letters. So let's see. Where's the tail? There it is. There we go. Just to keep that out of the way. Hi. Hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you okay? Do you mind? Thank you. Really? What are you trying to do? You're all caught in the cable, you weirdo. You're such a goofball. Yes, you're such a goofball. Okay, I'm going to finish this row and purl back, and then I'm going to take a look at what the chart says if I was going to knit the words, my name in it. Oh, I was going to slip each row, wasn't I? I just thought it might have been easier to sew it up because I gotta sew it. Okay, hold on. My daughter walks up to me the other day acting like she had these. For some reason, chat thought that the term finger's eye was bad. So I had to actually approve that message. That was interesting. My daughter 6 walks up to me the other day acting like she's taking pictures with her fingers. I ask her what she's doing. She says, "Aw, that's so sweet. That's adorable." Really? 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 Can you not sneeze on me, please? Hi, yes, I know. Yeah, I know. That's adorable. Remember when my daughter was little? She's now just turned 28, so yeah, those were the days. She's still my little girl, though. I told her she'll always be that. She's now working on her PhD for physical therapy, or doctorate level, or whatever you want to call it, for whatever it's called for physical therapy. They grow up so fast. Just seems like just yesterday. To a little girl. So enjoy it while you can. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Oh, so it was 2 rows. Well, 2 as in 1 back. Okay, so 4. So okay, yeah, I'm upside down. So it would be like this. Yeah. So I got 1, so I need 2 more rows, and then I start the name. Okay. Did you finish that sweater that you were making? Aww. Oh. So another little girl color that she would like that is not pink. Well, does she like Disney princesses and stuff like that? You could find a princess. No worries. Is there a Disney princess that wears, you can see pictures of it, like, say, I forget who it is, but there's one that has a blue dress. And if you like blue, do a blue one and say, well, here, this princess uses is wearing a blue dress, how about a blue one, or whatever color you want. Maybe do something like that to get her to change her color choice. And congratulations, by the way. Or if you want her in, say, white, what about, I don't know, maybe she really is dead set on pink. What about a white dress with like a pink ribbon on the waist or something like that? Yeah, you could do a cream white and then maybe do pink ribbon in her hair, or that way she still gets the pink if she's set on pink and you can't convince her of another color. Yeah, because some of those little flower girl dresses you can get where they have like a pink sash or a ribbon type sash on the dress, or maybe decorate her hair with ribbons in the color that she wants. What about that? There's a will, there's a way. I believe in it. So, gotta be a way to make you both happy. And purl back, and then I can look at the chart to find out where I would start the letters and how I would place them. I'm pretty sure mine said Becky instead of Rebecca. Not to give away my real name by chance, but you're going to see it anyways when I knit it in there. My daughter was my when I got married the second time, she was my maid of honor, my only flower, or my only bridesmaid, but she was also like the maid of honor. It was a very small wedding, so she was also, what was it, 24? About 4 years ago, so a little different story there. But it was so nice having her there. We did a little bit of a hand fasting in the ceremony, and so she was the one who actually tied the knot. So that was pretty cool. She said she was so nervous. So this is 4 of 10 rows. So only 6 rows? That doesn't sound right. I have to take a look at something real quick. Unless they're talking about the back and forth. Now I'm worried. Yep, see, that's what I thought. 1, 2, I should have done it, the colors on the way back. Alright, let me see something. So she must have... Yeah, she must have done the color changes on the purl, on a purl row too, the initial one. So I'm going to have to undo a row. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you think it really matters if I have an extra row? Because I kind of like having the same number here as here. I don't think it matters. It's just a Christmas stocking. Yeah, it's small. It's just simple. It's easier. Let's see. I don't think it would matter. I'm going to undo the one row though. So I only have 2 here, and then I'm going to do an extra one here. And then I'll do the naming. I just think it'd look better if it was even on both. Alright, so I get to undo a row. Yay! So excited. Thanks. Well, let's see. I'm gonna half of 60 is 30. So you got the front and the back. So should be able to do half. So I wonder if I just do 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, that's half the stitches. I shouldn't have to do the whole row, because you've got to have the front and the back half of the stocking. And since I'll be coming back this way, I think this will be the front, and that's where the name's going to be. So let's take a look at this. Okay, this doesn't do the thing, so name. Okay, I can't see those small things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 30 is only gonna be that big. That ain't right. Something's not right. One, two, three. I gotta turn it the right way because the V's are throwing me off. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. BECKY. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if every letter is, well, no, not every letter is that much. Okay, well. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oi, 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 oi. Alright. So B is 5. so that's 5. And E is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for C. 1, 2, 3, 4 for K. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Y. So 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 22, be 8. Divided by 2, be 4. No. So be 8 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 2. So out of 30 stitches, you would have 2 white, 5 for the B, 1 in between, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 5, 2. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 28, 29, 30. Whoever said there's no math in knitting? So, I'll do 2 white, and then start the B, do a white one, E, so that'll be B, E, C, K, Y. There. I think that makes sense. In my brain it makes sense. Welcome back. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to do this. Alright, here's the bigger thing. Letter and number chart worked over 4 or 5 stitches. And I want it reversed. So, and it's done in red. Okay, here's red. Stick that over there. No. Stay. There we go. Alright, you're gonna have a big old knot too? Oh man, not so bad. There we go. Alright. So, there's 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep. Alright. So, just until I get started. One, 2, buckle my shoe. Haha. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm a little scatterbrained this morning. There we go. And then a red one for the B. So the B is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a white. Well, this is going to be fun. I don't like stranded knitting. Not a fan of it. I always get too tight. I should probably have done that in between. so it doesn't have so far to go. Maybe every 2. Three, 4, and then the white. Okay, and then another white one. And then E, 1, 2, 3. Huh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna do like that. That's different than this one. That's just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll do that. One, 2. Well, thank you, Paracord Pete. Thanks for following. Thank you very much. Hello. Sorry, I was distracted trying to figure out my stranded knitting. Alright. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 3, 4. This is new for me. I'm not a very big fan of stranded knitting, so bear with me. It's only 2 letters. I only got those many stitches left. We'll see. My math worked out or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a white one for the one in between, and then C, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2. Bring this over. I'm gonna have a big old mess here. 3, 4. Okay, and then so that's a C. One in between. And do a red. And then 1, 2. And then stretch this out. It's getting too tight for my... Okay, and then one more. There's the K. And then one in between. And then a red one. And then 1, 2, 3 white ones. And then another red one. And that should be it. And then 2 white. Yay! The beginnings of a name. Okay, let's see. Whoa, that's like really twisted bad. Maybe if I go the other way, maybe I can untwist it. Okay. So that, do these two white. And then, okay, I gotta turn this upside down. There, stay. No, stay, stay. Thank you. All right, now on the Y again. I think I did this right. I hope I did this right. All right, so 3 whites and then a red. All right, let me see if how this is twisted so I can undo it. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. There's that. And then a white one. And then a red one. And then another white. And these are getting really tight. Okay, okay, I need to loosen these up. They're getting a little too tight for my comfort. And that. All right. Okay. And then, oh, so I'm on white now. White. And then okay. And then that's the Y. So this is the K. So another red one. And then 2 white. And then red. Ah! Okay. Red. Maybe I went too loose. Figures. Okay, that's the K. Now back to white. And then C. Oh, it's just, no, 1 red. And then 2 white. And then a red. Uh-oh. No, I think I've got it right. Well, we'll find out. And then a white in between. And then the E, which would be uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That should be the Y. I'm doing the letters backwards. Shoot. Ugh. Okay. I gotta rethink this. The B should be here. Because when it's sitting like this, it's gotta be the B here. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Oi. Sorry about that. Well, thank you. Even though I'm totally messing up at the moment with trying to do these. Maybe I should just do the embroidery over it after I knit it. I'm just trying to keep it the same as what it was before. In case you didn't see what I was doing, paracord. Paracord, yeah. I got your name right. Sorry about that. I'm trying to recreate a stocking that was made for me by my great aunt when I was a little girl. She made my whole family a set of stockings with our names on them. Took forever to find the pattern. It's a vintage Christmas stocking pattern, and I almost gave up looking for it, and then I finally found a person who sells it on Etsy. It's been a discontinued pattern, that's why I couldn't find it anywhere, but she was able to get it so she could sell it. And I got it a couple months ago, so I'm trying to recreate the pattern. I'll show you in a second. Let me just undo this because I got the letters in the wrong spot, so I'm gonna have to start this part over. Bummer noodles. Do-do-do-do. I think it threw me off by starting on the back side. Yeah, we'll go with that. And call you Pete? Okay, Pete. That'll be easier. I know, real exciting watching me unknit, or what I like to call tinking back. But sorry. I'm not a big fan of carrying the yarn and doing color work like this anyways, so you get to see me struggle. Hey, at least you know it's real, right? Alright. start over. So I want the B over here, so I gotta start with the Y here. Okay. So, Pete, this is what we're making. The family heirloom. Like I said, my great aunt made these. And when I was little, for all of us in the family, and somehow mine got lost or something. Couldn't find mine. Out of 5 of them, mine was the one that we couldn't find. Which is not too bad because I'm the one who actually does the knitting in the family, so I borrowed my parents so that way I could try to count stitches and make the pattern myself, because like I said, for years I couldn't find it anywhere, and then I finally found it, so I'm gonna knit myself a new one. So that's what I'm doing today, or at least starting today. So, but the pattern says, oh here, let me show you. The pattern says to knit just the white here and then embroider duplicate stitch on top of this, the name. But my great aunt looks like she did the color work instead of embroidery. So I'm thinking I was gonna try and do what she did because it makes it more match the rest of my family's stuff. But I don't know, we'll see. I seem to be having difficulties with that. So now this is all twisted. Let me get this straightened up here real quick. Not that it's not gonna get all twisted again anyways, but you know what? Let's see. We got a big old knot. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's always a knot in the yarn when you don't want it to be. There we go. I should probably just... I'm gonna have to weave it in anyways. I might as well just... let's see. Where's the beginning? Where's the beginning? Oop! I didn't mean to hit the camera. I am so sorry about that. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we want to do the Y here. Okay. So the Y, knit 2, 1 red. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Yeah. I did it right. Okay. Okay, and then there's 3 white. 1, 2, 3. And then another red one. So that'd be the Y. Okay. And then the one in between the letters, that's white. And then, okay, I gotta think of my name backwards. Okay. That would be a red one. And then 2 white. then the white in between. Okay, next letter is a C, so that'd be 4 reds. 1, 2, and I was always told, not that I've ever really done it well, but you wrap it to carry it. Oh, sorry about that, I'm getting a text message from my daughter. Okay, so there's that, and then that's 4. And then E is another 4, so I do a white one in between the letters, and then another 4, 2, and twist that so it carries it, another 2, and then a white one in between. And then the B, which is 5 red ones. 1, 2, nope, 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 nope. I just want to carry it. That's right. 3. Oh, hi, Mocha. Hi. Yes. Yes. Hi. Hi. Thank you. Thanks for saying hi. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then 2 white ones. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get to see my kitties. They tend to make an appearance even when I don't want them to. Okay, I got a mess here. Alright. So to undo it, I want to go that way. Okay. But not until I get to that spot. Okay. Alright, so B. The 2 before, and then another one because there was just the 1 stitched over it, and then 1, and then 2 white, and then a red, and then a white. Sorry, I'm saying it all out loud, but it's easier for me to hopefully understand. Okay. And then E would be a red. And then 3 whites. A white in between. And then the C would be a red, and basically the same. Nope, only 2 whites in between. And then another red. And then the white in between. Okay. See. Okay. Be a red. 2 whites. And then a red. And then the white space. And then the Y would be another white space. And then a red. And then a white. And then a red. And then a white. And then the 2 whites. And then I go all the way across. Because there's nothing on the back side. It's just white. Think I'm getting it. And then I got a purl back. Hopefully we start to see the actual letters after my purl back with the colors. That'd be 3 rows of doing colors. I should be able to see more of the letters there. To actually see how well I'm doing. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm not very confident on my stranded color work because, yeah. I'm either too loose or too tight. So we'll see how the stitches actually look. Alright, now to pay attention. So, the 2. So this is the Y. Okay. 1, 2 in. 1, 2. And this one would be red. I gotta grab the right one here. And then white.
Love you.
Love you, sweetie. Okay, so the red. Oh, I got the red. 1, 2, yeah, that's the center one. Okay. So 1, 2 white. Yeah. And then another white one. For this, the line in between, I think. And then one in between. Okay, that's the Y. Brain just totally went blank. Okay, K. Okay, so another white one, and then a red, and then a white, and then a red, and then the white in between. Okay, so that's K. And then C is more white. So 3 whites and then a red. So 1, 2, nope. Carry that. 1, 2, there we go. And then the red. And then white in between. And then the E. 3 whites again. So 1, carry that. Looks like the C and the E are very similar, just the center thing for the E. And the red, and then the white. And then this is the B. Okay, so red, 2 whites, and then the red, and then there should be 3 whites because the top part of the B is an extra one. There. There's the B, there's the E, the C, the K, and the Y. There. I think it's looking okay. Well, actually, wow, I'm almost 2 hours into this stream. That's amazing. Usually I don't go that long. I think I'm gonna go, and I'll be back next Sunday. I'll be back. And then let's see. The weekend after that, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this white part by next Sunday, so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm usually on Sundays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and the weekend after next, or sometime in October, I know we're heading up to my parents'. I just don't know which weekend yet. So I'm not sure how to let you guys know. I do have a Discord channel for the knitting, but no one's on it yet. So I try to send a tweet on my Twitter account to let you know when I'm starting. So if you just want to check that, that's just KnitterGirl39. I believe I have it on my screen, or on my Twitch channel. You can see in the about. So I'll let you guys know if for some reason I'm not going to be on. I'll just send a message that way. I don't know how else to let y'all know. I think I do have a link to my Discord on my Twitch info. Let me look at it. See if I can even see it. It doesn't show me that there. Oh, well, that's helpful. Can I just look at my stream? Look at my channel? Let's see. There. Oh, well, that's helpful. Oh, well, now I just look at my stream? Look at my channel? Alright. So, in the... Yeah, I do have a link to my Discord channel. So if you guys want to, if you have Discord, you can go ahead and go there. It should allow you to get into it. And then I can, there's a knitting channel on there. I could put a message there too. Let's see. See if I could show my Discord in the stream. Let me get to it. Let's see, window capture. No. Oh yeah. Okay. There. Okay. So I do have a knitting channel in there on my Discord. So I can post a message in there too if you're interested. Let's see. It should be... Come on. Doesn't help that cat is sitting in the way. So right here's the knitting one that I can put stuff into. And that is, let me switch that again to show this. So right here is should take you to the Discord channel. You should be able to get into it from there. Let's see. Does it let you? Oh, okay. So there you go. That should work. Otherwise, I will be back next week on Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So until then, knit on. And thanks for joining me, and thanks for following today, Pete. Take care.